Starting off with the
Toon Link. Two very different reactions to that pick, Strike.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you're full of surprises, I know, Retro. Like I said, I know he's got a lot of characters in the bag, but this is not one that I expected to see.
Yeah.
And we're going to start off with Toon Link versus Kazuya.
And just like you were saying earlier about matchups that you weren't expecting to see very often, I don't think I've ever seen this one before.
The perfect example.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're going right in, starting off on the classic stage, PS2. It's everybody's go-to stage, and you can see why. I mean, a lot of people just feel it's the most balanced stage. Oh! Well, that's one way to get a 0 to death.
So you said earlier that you didn't think Toon Link was one of the characters in that pocket.
Yeah.
Does this start inspire confidence in you that that character was in the pocket?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, okay.
Not in the slightest. But, you know...
See if he cleans it up, at least.
Yeah, I mean, you know, rough start there with the first stock, but, you know, nothing is impossible. Give it time. This is only a start game time, so maybe Toon Link just needs to get warmed up a little bit. And we've got the bombs coming out right now, also converting into the Nair. Looks like he's got a good idea of how to do the frame traps with Toon Link. And we've even got that setup in that doubter. That was sick.
Yeah, that was really good. Unfortunately, this is one of those characters where you really cannot afford to make like even a single mistake can put you in this deficit that DLV has a RetroLazer in. 1 stock to 3 up air, also not going to kill Kazuya. Proving muscle weighs more than fat. That man is heavy.
Oh yeah, he is a big boy, and it's going to take a lot to take him out. I mean, as we're seeing right now, finally gets the kill with that forward air, but a huge deficit still to overcome. 2 stocks to 1. Let's see if RetroLazer can pull something out. Now, Toon Link does have a very good combo game. If he gets things started with, you know, maybe a couple of those up tilts into an up smash, the bomb conversions, boomerang conversions, you know, he very easily could make up this deficit, as we're starting to see right now.
Oh yeah, certainly. I mean, just from that second stock, just watching him kind of stack it up a lot with all those frame traps and all the projectiles being thrown out. His advantage state, very, very solid with this character. It's just a matter of can he win neutral to get to that advantage state enough times in a row to clear this deficit. It's definitely pretty in DLV's favor, but he's playing the way he needs to. He's just kind of hovering over the platform, not making it easy for DLV to get those hits on him. DLV also hasn't really gotten anything that's mattered a whole lot, just a couple extra % here and there. Gets him closer, and of course Rage coming in. Wait, that killed?
That took it off the top?
Wow. DLV had to have been holding like up or something. That was...
It had to have been.
Yeah, that felt super early, but that's what RetroLazer needs. I mean, make a mistake early on, but now, after losing that first stock in that fashion, it's last stock, and if RetroLazer plays his cards right, could be a comeback.
It is impossible.
Yeah.
Well, okay, never mind. Some things are impossible.
Yeah. Sometimes you see that Kazuya grab come out, and it's just, you know it's over.
When you're at 162% on that platform, he didn't even need the input version. That was just straight up down B.
Oh, gotta love it.
So I think, yeah, if I'm RetroLazer, after the way that he almost brought that match back, I'm actually more confident in this pick, the Toon Link, than I personally was at the start of the set, just not knowing what to expect. I definitely feel like he's got a lot of things in the bag still. There's probably a lot more that we haven't gotten to see, and I think he just kind of got shook by the the rough start earlier. So let's see what happens when they play on a little bit more even ground.
Yeah, the way he was playing toward the end there, I mean, he's definitely in his bag. Being down a game does hurt, but, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this event is all best of 5, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah, so that's plenty of games for RetroLazer to shake that game off, shake that stock off. Whatever you need to do here, just don't let DLV get too ahead of himself, because Toon Link can avalanche a lot of percentage, but Kazuya can avalanche like stocks. It is very... It's another level of like getting the ball rolling.
Absolutely. That was good conversion right there. And he's trying to use those back airs to set up frame traps. He wasn't able to convert that time with the Nair, but I like the way that he's RetroLazer is using specific moves to bait out air dodges and still have enough time to react afterward. That time DLV is going to catch him in the middle of that bomb backfiring and get that back air kill. So let's see if RetroLazer can get the early stock now and prevent any too much extra credit. He does.
Lovely conversion off of that too, and just in time. I mean, DLV with Rage at 0, best you're going to get is like that command grab, but that command grab does a lot of damage, which in this matchup, as we all know, that was scary. I think he got a little bit greedy charging it, though. I think if he didn't charge it, he literally got like a sour spot, and it does a little bit more damage, but
oh yeah.
RetroLazer gets to make it back to center, but DLV converts anyways. Doesn't continue the string, though. Just a few unfortunate drops.
Yeah, it seems like his conversions on platforms, and before that last one, his conversions on platforms were a little bit weak, but he did manage to convert that one into the up B kill. And now here we go. Let's see what he can do. Doesn't get anything big off the platform again. Now, if DLV is not able to convert too hard off these platforms, I do think that that is going to play into RetroLazer's favor, because Kazuya feeds off of those platform extensions. Being able to extend on the platform, get those like crouch, I don't really know what the move is called, but that crouch punch where he like rises and gets stunned, that is a bread and butter for Kazuya. And if he's not able to get conversions like that, Kazuya has other ways to get kills, but it's definitely going to be a little bit more of a struggle, and just incentivize RetroLazer to keep sticking to those platforms the way he has been.
Yeah, if he can live on platforms, this is going to be very good for RetroLazer. One thing that I saw a minute ago that I think is also going to work out in his favor if he's able to keep using it, those projectiles are going to do wonders to interrupt DLV's flow on these Kazuya combos, because that boomerang can come back, kind of interrupt what he's throwing out. Obviously, armor through at that time, and now the Rage is gone. That's not really as big of a factor. Catches with the F-tilt, DLV missing ledge. So we saw the situation in the last game. DLV started to bring it back, but fell victim to the command grab, obviously. We'll see if he can hold on here a little bit longer. That command grab through the platform, not going to be enough to kill him.
Just barely
Immaculate DI.
All right, so what's he got in store? He gets hit with the up air, not enough to kill still, and he's got more things coming down the pipe. Right now, we've got the boomerang, hits it into the fair. We've got Kazuya off stage. This can be dangerous.
Good up air, keeping DLV in disadvantage. Landing is really scary in this game. Oh!
He's just covering his landing with the back airs, but gets hit with the up B out of shield. And that does take it. Now DLV with the 2-0 advantage. RetroLazer, though, if I am you, I got to be feeling pretty good about the way that game was. Again, very, very close to the comeback, even closer than last time. Just got to have a little bit more juice left in the tank.
You just have to clutch that out in those moments. But now you're down 2 games to none right now. You have to do that 3 games in a row. You have no more room to breathe.
Yeah, we got
not like you started with a bunch against Kazuya, but you have even less so now. You really need to play flawlessly for the next 9 stocks.
We got to dig deep here, so let's see what he can do, or if DLV can just close this out. I mean, if you're DLV, obviously, you don't want to give your opponent any momentum. You built this 2-0 advantage. The best way to finish that off is just to make it 3-0. Don't give them any breathing room, and Kazuya is one of the best characters at doing that. He doesn't give you breathing room.
Yeah, but speaking of not giving him a lot of breathing room, RetroLazer rather, has been playing this advantage state immaculately. Every time DLV has tried to land somewhere at a disadvantage, RetroLazer has been ready for it with, as I say, a great F-tilt from DLV. That is the answer to RetroLazer's projectiles.
Sometimes I am very surprised by the moves that do kill and don't kill in this game, and that back air not killing there was insane. Gets the weak hit of the up air there, wasn't able to take the stock first. You would, if you're RetroLazer or a fan of RetroLazer, you'd love to see it get that first stock. Fortunately, it's not going to be the case right now.
Yeah, that rage drive command grab once again. I mean, that is just the you're going to see that a handful of times anytime there's a Kazuya on the stream. But RetroLazer in prime position to maybe take this stock without taking too much extra credit. Just has to, that forward smash was a little greedy, maybe expecting DLV to pick the aggressive landing option, spacing it out some more. RetroLazer really needs to get this stock off the board pretty soon.
The DLV starts it. Oh, he's got the trip this time.
He does.
Oh, he doesn't get the right move after the trip though, so he wasn't able to get the full conversion. But I do like the fact that he even got that started. That is showing that he's starting to adapt with his platform conversions and starting to tighten those up a little bit. You're going to need those if you want to finish off this game.
Definitely. He's getting a little bit more comfortable on that platform, which is good. Didn't get the kill, but starting it up there. I mean, especially with this set lead that he has already, helps out a lot. RetroLazer trying his best to make something happen. Getting hit by his own bomb there. This is a really rough spot, but percentage-wise, keeping it even. I like how he's kind of backed off a little bit too. He's not trying to like force the issue too much. He's just waiting for DLV to get stuck in like a lot of those really laggy Kazuya moves.
I liked that up smash read that he had on the air dodge. Almost had a really good conversion there out of the Zair as well, and avoids the up B out of shield. RetroLazer just playing super safe over on the left side of the stage, but not safe enough to avoid that command grab. But Rage Drive strikes again.
Yes, it does. 2 for 2 so far this game. But once again, at a percentage that it's not unfeasible for Toon Link to get a kill. So if RetroLazer is able to get it off get that last second to last Kazuya icon off of the screen, could see a little bit more fight left in him. And he's playing like he has a little bit more fight left in him. He wants to see game 4 and 5. And if he gets this stock, it is very much still on the table as DLV finally makes it back to stage. But Laser again catches him. It's just, I feel like RetroLazer has been really eager to like throw out the move that kills you. But a lot of times when you do that, it's very telegraphed, and you can, as the person disadvantaged, can just kind of land a little further away and still be in disadvantage, but you still have your stock, and so nothing matters so long as your icon is still on the screen. And for DLV, it's still there.
Good.
Yeah. Every hit in this matchup is so meaningful. But 41 is the lowest deficit Laser has had going into last stock.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got cooking up now. He tries to get that mid-air side B right there, does DLV. He's just sticking to the ground, sticking to his game plan. I mean, we know how Kazuya goes. All he needs sometimes is one electric. But right now, DLV opting for a more aerial play style. We're seeing a lot of fairs coming out, a lot of nairs, even just looking for something, some way to just poke at RetroLazer, to just get him out of this, like...
Oh, that air dodge was so...
that was close.
Ill-advised. Almost dying to that up smash, and just takes away what the little, like, inch of breathing room RetroLazer had. If we're on like a sinking submarine, his head is like pressed to the top of the submarine, right? Just getting the last little bit of oxygen there before the water overtakes him.
And he gets the up B out of shield, and that does take it. DLV gonna take that with a 3-0. Really good way to clutch that up at the end, because, I mean,